Hey everyone, welcome back to English with Mavy, the podcast that helps you speak English with confidence every single day. I am your host, Mavy, and as always, I have my wonderful co-host here with me.
Hey, I am John, and I am so happy to be back. Honestly, Mavy, recording days are my favorite days of the whole week.
Same here, John, same here. Okay, so before we jump in, how are you doing today? How was your morning?
My morning was super slow and quiet, actually. I just had some tea, sat by the window, and watched the birds outside. Very peaceful, very relaxing.
Okay, that sounds amazing. My morning was the complete opposite.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, my alarm went off at 6:30, but I just did not want to move. I stayed in bed for an extra 20 minutes, telling myself just 5 more minutes, just 5 more minutes.
Oh, I know that feeling so well. That is a dangerous game.
It really is. But then I remembered we had recording today, so I jumped out of bed, got ready super fast, and here I am.
And we are very glad you made it. But actually, Mathi, your morning is the perfect way to introduce today's topic.
You are so right, because today, everyone, we are talking about how to describe your daily routine in English.
Yes, this is such an important topic because we talk about our days all the time with friends, family, classmates, coworkers. Everyone asks, "How was your day?"
And knowing how to answer that naturally in English makes such a big difference in your confidence. So let's break it down together, step by step. Okay, John, let's start from the very beginning. How do we open a description of our day in English?
The best way is to start with the morning and use simple time words like first or in the morning. They help your listener follow your story easily.
Right. So, for example, you could say, "First, I woke up at 6:30." Simple, clear, and easy to understand.
Exactly. And then you connect your ideas with transition words like then, after that, or next.
Those words are like little bridges between your sentences. So you could say, "First, I woke up, then I brushed my teeth. After that, I had breakfast."
See, that already sounds like a real story. Very smooth and natural.
And the great thing is, these words work for any routine, not just mornings. You can use them to talk about your afternoon, your evening, your whole day.
So now the big grammar question. Present tense or past tense?
Great question, John. And this is really important, everyone. So listen carefully. If you are talking about your routine, the things you do every day, use the present tense.
So I wake up at 7. I eat breakfast. I go to school. All present tense because it happens every day.
Exactly right. But if you are talking about what happened today or yesterday, you switch to the past tense.
So I woke up late today. Or yesterday I ate a big breakfast.
You got it. Present tense for your regular routine, past tense for a specific day.
It is a small difference, but it completely changes the meaning.
And native speakers notice it right away, so it's worth practicing. All right, let's walk through a full day together and learn the best phrases for each part, starting with the morning.
After you wake up, the first thing most people do is get ready. And I love this phrase because it covers so many things at once.
It really does. Get ready can mean washing your face, brushing your teeth, getting dressed, packing your bag, all in just 2 words.
So instead of listing every single step, you just say, I get ready for school at 7:30.
Much faster and still very natural. Now, breakfast. Do you always eat breakfast, John?
I try to. I usually have eggs and toast with a cup of tea. It gives me energy for the morning.
That sounds lovely. I usually just grab a banana because I'm always in a hurry.
Oh, and that word grab is actually really useful here. You can say grab breakfast when you're eating something fast and small.
Right. Grab a banana, grab a coffee, grab some toast. It tells the listener you were in a rush. Very casual and very natural.
And the standard phrases are have breakfast or eat breakfast. Both are perfectly correct and easy to use.
Okay, after breakfast, most people travel to work or school. How do we talk about that?
You can say, I go to school by bus or I take the train to work. Those are great phrases for intermediate learners.
And if you drive, you say, I drive to work or I commute by car. Commute. That is a great vocabulary word. It means your regular trip from home to work or school every day.
My commute takes about 30 minutes by bus. Do you do anything during your commute, Jen?
Yes, I listen to English podcasts on the bus. It is great practice.
I wonder which podcast. I wonder. And actually, some of our listeners might be on their commute right now.
If you are on the bus or train right now, hello, welcome. You are already practicing your English just by listening. That is a great habit. Keep it up.
Okay, everyone, we want to pause here for just a second.
If you are enjoying this episode and learning something new today, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to English with Mavy.
It really helps us reach more learners around the world. And share this episode with a friend who is also learning English, because learning together is always more fun.
We also have a question for you today. Leave a comment below and tell us, what is one thing you do every morning?
Maybe you drink coffee. Maybe you exercise. Maybe you feed your cat or water your plants. We want to know. We read every single comment. All right, let us keep going.
So once you arrive at school or work, what do you say?
You can say, I arrive at school at 8, or I get to work at 9. Get to is very common in everyday spoken English.
Get to school, get to the office, get to the gym. It works for almost any place, and it always sounds natural.
And during the day, for students, there are classes, lunch breaks, activities. A typical sentence might be, in the morning, I have English class. Then I have lunch with my friends.
Perfect. Transition words connecting everything naturally. Now, lunch. This is an important part of the day.
It really is. I usually eat lunch with my classmates at the school cafeteria. We chat, we relax, we complain about homework.
That sounds very real. And notice John said classmates. That is the word for the people in your class. At work, you would say coworkers, the people you work with.
Both are much better than saying the other people at my school or the people at my job.
Much more natural and professional. Okay, let us talk about the evening. After school or work, most people say they head home.
I love that phrase, head home. It means to go in the direction of your house.
It sounds so much warmer than just saying, I go to my house. Head home feels like you are happy to be going back.
And the first thing I do when I get home is change into comfortable clothes. That moment is honestly the best part of my whole day.
Same. I take off my school shoes and put on my soft clothes immediately. It feels like your whole body finally relaxes.
And then comes dinner. Some people cook at home, some people order delivery. What do you usually do, Mavy?
I usually cook something simple like rice and vegetables. It actually helps me calm down after a busy day.
Cooking is so relaxing. I cook too, but sometimes when I'm totally wiped out, I just order food.
Oh, wiped out. Tell our listeners what that means.
Wiped out means completely exhausted. You have zero energy left. You can say, I was totally wiped out after school today.
Perfect. Very expressive and very natural. Now, after dinner, before bed, most people wind down.
Wind down is a beautiful phrase. It means to slowly relax your body and mind before sleep, like a machine that is gently slowing to a stop.
I usually wind down by reading a book or watching a short video. What about you, John?
I listen to calm music and sometimes write in my notebook about my day.
Oh, that is actually great English practice too. Writing about your day in English, using all the vocabulary and grammar from today.
Exactly. You don't even need to write much, just a few sentences. First, I woke up. Then I went to school. In the evening, I cooked dinner and felt wiped out.
That is a perfect little daily journal entry right there. And finally, the last step of the day, going to bed. You can say, I go to sleep at 10 o'clock. Or you can use the fun idiom, hit the sack.
Hit the sack. That sounds a little violent, maybe.
Don't worry, it does not hurt anyone. The sack just means the bed. It's a very common American English idiom.
So I can say I was so tired I hit the sack at 9:30.
Exactly. Very fluent, very natural. Now, what if someone asks you, how was your day? You don't always have to tell the whole story, right?
Right. You can start with a short general answer. If it was great, I had a really productive day.
Productive is a wonderful intermediate word. It means you did a lot of work and finished many things successfully.
And if the day was hard, you can say it was exhausting, it was pretty stressful, or it was a long day.
It was a long day. That doesn't mean the day had extra hours. It means you worked very hard and the time felt slow.
Right. When things are difficult, time moves very slowly. The clock feels like it stopped completely.
So the answer also depends on who's asking. For a close friend, you share all the details. For someone you just met, you just say, it was good, thanks.
Exactly. You wouldn't tell your whole morning story to someone at the bus stop.
Definitely not. Keep it short and simple for casual situations. Now, let us talk about one more thing, weekends. Weekend routines are a little different from weekdays, right, John?
Oh, very different. On weekends, I always sleep in.
Sleep in. Tell everyone what that means.
Sleep in means to wake up much later than your normal weekday time. So instead of waking up at 6, you wake up at 9 or 10.
I love sleeping in on Saturdays. It is one of life's greatest pleasures.
It really is. Another great weekend phrase is stay up late. It means going to bed much later than usual.
So you could say, on Friday night, I stayed up late watching movies, and then on Saturday morning, I slept in.
Beautiful. You combined both phrases in one sentence. That is very natural.
And for free time with friends and family, we use the phrase hang out.
Hang out means to spend relaxed, easy time with people. No strict plan, just enjoying time together.
For example, on Sunday, I hung out with my family at the park. And notice, the past tense of hang out is hung out. It is an irregular verb.
Good point. So we say I hung out, not I hanged out.
These small grammar details really help you move to the next level of fluency.
And hearing them in a real conversation makes them so much easier to remember. Okay, let us do a quick recap before we go.
Yes, the key things to remember from today.
Number 1, use transition words like first, then, after that, and next to connect your sentences and make your story easy to follow.
Number 2, use the present tense for your regular everyday routine and use the past tense for specific days like today or yesterday.
Number 3, learn these key phrases. Get ready, commute, head home, wind down, and hit the sack.
And for weekends, sleep in, stay up late, and hang out.
And number 4, match your answer to the situation. Long answer for close friends, short answer for everyone else.
Simple rules, big results. All right, everyone, that's a wrap on today's episode. Thank you so much for spending time with us today.
Yes, thank you. You are the reason we make this show, and we truly appreciate every one of you.
Please remember to like this video, subscribe to English with Mavy, and leave your comment below. Tell us one thing you do every single morning.
We will read every comment. We love hearing about your routines.
We'll see you in the next episode. Keep practicing every day. Even just a few sentences, it really does make a difference.
Bye for now, everyone.
Goodbye, have a wonderful day, and keep speaking English.